the toy itself, which looks a little something like this. So we've got our strap here. Let's open it up. Alright, so it looks a little something like this. We have got our stretchy elastic strap with adjustable buckles that have a heart shape. So cute. But now here is our main piece, which is designed using a very high quality soft silicone material, which also happens to be waterproof, making it a lot more versatile as well as easy to clean. And as for charging, the port is right here, charges magnetically. And then on the other side here, you've got USB, which you plug into a laptop adapter, which works best for you, and it'll charge quickly and provide you with long-lasting battery life. In fact, it'll take about 2 hours to come to a full charge, and then on that full charge, provide you with around 1 hour of use, which I must say is quite impressive. But one of the best aspects about this toy is that it is 2-in-1. It functions as a ring as well as a vibrating piece. Very ergonomic, very lovely texturing, with a soft and flexible design. And now to demo, just come to the power button here, press and hold to turn it on, you'll see the light come on, and then just short press to go through the 9 different vibration modes. I must say, they are very powerful, also decently quiet. I will say though, for a toy that vibrates, it is a little bit louder than most, but I do think it is a worthwhile trade-off because it is quite intense. But this toy has one other really cool trick up its sleeve, which is the fact that it can be app controlled using the Nantasia app. The QR code for the app and to bind the toy to the app are both in the manual. Make sure that you have the toy turned on, and then you can come to classic play, go through all of those different 9 vibration modes. Super easy to find the one that you want. We also have interact mode, which essentially functions as a remote control for others. Video mode and music mode will correspond according to that medium. And draw a stroke, one of my favorites. You will just draw, the toy will vibrate accordingly, and then you can also come to the record button, draw, stop recording, save your name, affirm, come to frequency, and then you can play that frequency at any given point. So truly, the sky is the limit with this toy. But I do also have to mention some downsides. So as I said, a little bit louder of a toy, given all it does is vibrate. Not too big a deal, but one thing that can be an issue for some, thankfully and not most, I would say, but this ring here, there is a chance that it could be a little too small for some. It definitely looks pretty large, but the tricky thing is that it isn't super flexible. It's got a little bit of flexibility, but if you have to flex it too much, then it does get to the point where it becomes a little too tight, a little uncomfortable. So for larger, do keep that in mind. It may not be right for everyone. But besides that, this is still a great toy. I would definitely recommend it. I love the material, the 2-in-1 design, great texturing, the wearable portion, the remote and app control. It's got a lot of advantages, just a few cons to keep in mind. So give it a try, and I hope this video has helped you decide whether or not it would be right for you.